What's up, YouTube? Are you ready for an adventure? Well, we're a bit restless and it's been a while since we've been naked. So let's get the top off of Ruby and we're gonna take you on an adventure.
Jeep Adventure Day, and we're gonna take you around Big Sugar.
So today we're going to take you down around Big Sugar and show you a great swim hole and a beer brewery that we love to visit. But first, you know what time it is?
This is why I like traveling the backcountry. It's because the heart of Missouri that people don't get to see.
Well, we wanted to take you to Creekside, our favorite little swim hole that's just in Powell. but they were closed down, so we're headed to the beer brewery. I'm more thirsty than hot anyway.
Okay.
So we're here at Whistling Springs Brewery, and Cindy is trying the,
Strawberry basil.
and I'm trying the margarita, which is amazing. And they have soft drinks, ciders, and homemade beer,
And
all made in-house.
an award-winning root beer. Bit Restless Adventures here with Richard Davis at his venue at Whistling Springs Brewery.
And my son-in-law, that's the manager with it. He's Stephen Myers. And we've been married to my daughter 5 years now.
5 years in May. Yeah, this month.
How did you get started out?
Well, I retired after having pony business for 45 years. And I plan on just working on the farm and everything. And my son, Mike Davis, is a scientist for different foods. He's in a different company now. And he said, Dad, let's start a brewery. And I said, what's a brewery? And so we went to the bike rack over in the square when they first opened up. And I drank the beer. I don't want to hurt their feelings, but I just don't drink crap beer. And so anyhow, I told him, like, I don't know. So anyhow, I talked to my wife about it, and we decided to go ahead and do it and get it going and everything. And then after that, his wife had a baby. He felt that he should get out of it. So he's out of it now and everything. So, but we went ahead and continued because we'd already started it. And I got my license. Took a year in 2015, and we opened it. I believe it's the first of 17 or something like that. It took about 2 years to get everything going.
What piqued our interest? We were driving along the highway, and I saw this sign on the side of the road. And I said, let's pull over and check this place out. We pulled up on a Harley, not knowing that it was a rocky road.
That's probably when I first met you guys.
Yes.
I think. Yeah, I was thinking that.
My husband didn't want to go any further, and I kept tapping him, no, go, just drive slow. I saw the horses, and I thought, oh no, I hope I don't make them mad. Didn't want to wrestle the horses. My dad was in the rodeo, and I knew that you shouldn't do that. Also was a plumber. Didn't know your story until I sat down with you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And so it just goes to show that you never know somebody's story until you lend an ear. So thank you for offering your ear. And so how many years ago was that, Richard?
What's it been?
6.
Oh, you mean since I opened up and
Uh-huh.
everything? I think we opened up
7 years.
7 or 8 years, right in here.
And here we are now. And I remember that story. You didn't think it would go quite this far, and look how big it is.
Was in it would have been just in this little room, a 10 by 10 room.
Yeah.
And now it is a whole 40 by 60 shop. And
Yeah. Well, I'm really, I was in Vietnam in the Marine Corps and never seen nothing compared to what a lot of guys went through. But I went through what God had planned for me to do. It's infantry. But I'm all about the military and our first responders and the sheriff's department and fire department, all of them. And I love people bringing in and talking their stories and bringing pictures in, putting them on the wall, and that touches my heart. And my father was in the Navy during World War II, and I got a whole wall with him. Right?
My daughter served a little time herself, just in the reserves. She served her time, and I'm thankful for that too.
That's great.
Yes, and I have a nephew in the Navy. He did his time, several things himself, so I understand.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And you have stables. You have a daughter who teaches
Horses. Yeah.
horse. Love that.
She went through the Clinton Anderson program, became an ambassador to him down in Stevensville, Texas. And she's, how many horses you guys have out there?
right now, I think we're at 42.
And they do trail riding through the mountains and a short ride through the pasture, and they're doing very well with it. And Summersley, she started riding when she was 3 years old. And, you know, she's living the dream because that's all she thinks about. And her 2 kids.
That's what it's about. It's living the dream.
Huh?
That's what life's about.
Oh,
living the
yeah.
dream.
You bet.
Sharing with others. You have anything to say? What about that pizza out there?
So 3 years ago, we decided that we needed to start offering food. You know, figured what better thing to do with beer than pizza. So we started our brewmaster watched a couple YouTube videos and decided to take on the task and built 2 identical pizza ovens. They worked great for about a year and a half, and we outgrew those quickly. And at that time, we decided to upgrade, take all the things that we wanted to improve on, and we have the oven that you see out there now. And it's grown. Where I think half of what we do is pizzas. We do roughly 180 a weekend, and that and the beer and cider pairings. I think we have a little bit of something for everyone.
And you have live music?
We have live music typically once a month, and then we have karaoke the second Saturday of every month. So
What I didn't tell you is my father was also a country music performer.
very nice.
Never made it big, but he also had a lot of bands also. Yeah, so he also touched my heart too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like I've lost anything done. It's tough to do with family. But getting back to the brewery and everything, we're very, very trying, and it's a very family oriented.
Right.
It's I'm not or I don't know if it's
Right.
And if I hear because of women and children, so everybody. I tell them pretty much everybody when they come in to show respect.
Will you make them wait?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. And we got a bond. Families that come all the time will just enjoy themselves and have a good time.
You feel that once you round the corner
Yep.
and you see everything that I grew up with. It's awesome.
It's really nice.
So thank you.
Thank you for saying that too and everything. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, I want to mention my brew master. His name's Chris Nogi. And his son, Kale. Sorry. And I've known him since he's a little boy. So he makes our cider and stuff like that. He does a wonderful job and makes a lot of difference.
And that you feature him in what month is that? When you do your beer, you do that,
Well, we do a beer in October. So
right? Your Oktoberfest.
Yes,
And you
we
feature his prize winning.
Yeah,
Then.
yeah, it's,
no, it's not one of the prizes.
well, they don't know the root beer. And we've got a couple of them.
The root beer the root beer we have on year round.
Yeah.
But we have our annual Oktoberfest, which is kind of more of a fall fest. But we prepare for that all year, and
That's big. That's really big.
I've met him at your Oktoberfest, is why I mentioned that.
JJ,
Yes.
Chris, yeah.
Yes.
He's very intelligent and makes a lot of different beers.
He's been here since what, 3 months after you opened.
Yeah,
he
been
took
here
over,
about
and
7 years. So
you know his creativity, continues on.
yeah, so he's got a gift.
So that's a good time to come if you're gonna try this place out, is Oktoberfest.
Yep.
I believe.
Oh yeah, Oktoberfest is
If you wanna party for a whole day, it's
That's
till
what it
the whole
is.
family.
till
It's
11 night.
Yeah.
And well, we make a special beer. We have a commentator. We have,
Yep, we have-
bands.
We have three to four bands. We have our Oktoberfest beer, wood fire pizzas, and we do barbecue as well. A little bit of everything. Bounce house, mechanical bowl last year. I think we'll do that again this year.
We're getting ready to put in a playground too for children. We're going to upsize it, and we've got horseshoe pits, 2 of them, and we have cornhole and everything. We set everything up, especially during.
So if people were to find you, where are you located?
We're located in the address you want.
Whereabouts?
Okay. So we're located just across the Arkansas-Missouri line, about 5 miles from Pea Ridge, Arkansas. A small little state highway called Highway KK. You'll see our sign on the right-hand side. It says Whistling Springs Brewing Company. Keep following the signs and you'll get there. Don't let the dirt road scare you away.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. A lot of people when they first come out of dark, they're like, "Whoa, where are we going?" And as it from the blacktop, it's gravel down here on our road and everything.
We've had the Porsche Club down here 2 or 3 times.
That's great. Anything you want to say? Cameraman? No? Well, thank you for having an interview with Good Festivals.
Well, thank you for your time and appreciate everything you're doing. And we'll tell your father. Thank you.
He's watching.
Just look up.
75 brothers.
Yeah. Always faithful. That's what that means if anyone doesn't know.
Yeah. That's very nice.
Thanks again.
Thank you guys for letting us spend time with you. Whoever stays here, why do you keep backing out? And I said, I'm playing the odds. And he goes, odds of what? That I die first. He goes, I've never heard anybody say that before. We put the brand new lock on it and everything.
So Whistling Springs offers this cabin for rental on VRBO. If you guys are interested in staying here, give them a call.
If you have any suggestions, something that could be different that you think would make it better.
Oh, no.
And it's got a bathroom in there and a laundry room. I haven't done, but I want to do it, and we're going to put a full-length patio on the back. And, yeah. I used to be able to sleep in my beer when we first moved back here. I put in this freezer and I cut that for farming on my tractor. Hey, that was my hideout right there, that freezer. And then I go back to the house, she goes, "You got a beer in your tractor?" I don't know, no, she probably found it. Watch your head up there too, because it's comes to a point.